my
Oh
fault.
my gosh. Gentlemen, welcome the final time to the weekly Ultimate No Prep Challenge. I am here once again with some really incredible guests. Of course, my name is Uriah. I've been here since the beginning, and I am now here at the very ending. Joining me, we got David, or Elf Hunter.
What's up, y'all?
We
Ready
got
to play?
MrMaxBoivin. Nobody
Good
ever
evening.
pronounces the end. The end of that, just Boivin. But yeah.
Yeah, that's how it's pronounced.
And
He's
of
French.
course, we got FiLtheThriL, who was also here since the beginning and
Hey.
is now here at the very end.
Hello, fellow gamers.
Are y'all hearing that? Is
Hearing
somebody
what?
playing
Hear
something?
anything? So, is it me?
Yep. Y'all aren't hearing like smooth jazz playing in the background?
Nope.
No, is this a setup?
I'm hearing.
Setup?
Wait a minute.
Who's
Maybe
playing
it's the
smooth jazz?
smooth jazz you have playing in the
Is
background.
Crispy around?
Oh no!
There you go.
Oh,
Immediately, everyone leaves. Yeah, Dave's gone.
Immediately, everyone
Everyone's
leaves.
gone.
Oh, look at
Look
that.
at this guy.
Max was insane previously.
I'm in the background listening to this. I'm like, oh, of course Max is going to figure it out right away. I tell you, you can't trust this man. This Uriah guy.
Yeah.
He's lying through his teeth.
I'm
Straight
sit-
face the whole
I'm sitting
time.
here trying not to crack. That was
dying.
great.
It's a
What do you think of
fed.
that,
Like,
Phil,
he's
eh?
totally a fed in the
Totally.
right.
this guy.
It was a fed.
I believed it. I was
Yeah.
hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, and of course, joining with us now, we got Table Runner Crispy. Very happy to have him here.
What a
Gentlemen.
surprise!
It's a
What
pleasure
a
to be
pleasant
here.
surprise!
Thank
this
you,
is.
thank you for letting me crash the party. Oh,
Absolutely.
Have
Yeah,
you done an ultimate no prep here before, Crispy?
I have.
he did
Yes.
one.
Okay.
He's done it once before.
I did.
And of course, it's the one episode that something happened on the stream, and it's all like cutty and glitchy and it jittery. It's just not a good quality.
Oh, so one with an asterisk.
Yes.
That's right. Big asterisk on it.
All
Let's
right.
clean- let's clean that record up, Crispy.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
right.
We'll make it a solid
Trying to
two.
redeem myself in the
Yes.
last one.
All right. So we will get right into things. We have something very special because this is the final one. We have, instead of rolling the dice like we normally do for determining the setting, we have a ginormous list. This is every single setting that we have done previous. Some folks can recognize some of the ones that we've done before. Let me see if I can find any of them.
May I offer a
Yes.
quick suggestion?
Sure.
I think we should add 3 more instances of roll again.
Roll again and make it, or like
Yeah.
roll again and
Add 3 more instances in the wheel.
I can do that.
For the roll again.
Like roll twice and mix? Or?
Yeah. Twice and mix. Or
Oh.
should we just enforce the roll twice and mix? Or is that too gonzo?
Oh,
We don't
that's
want
too gonzo.
that's too out of spirit, I
All
guess.
right, like, man, yeah. You're going
We'll
crazy now.
shuffle these up.
You're mad with power.
Ladies.
Cool. Alrighty. So we'll go ahead and roll it. So we have about 40 total settings that we can choose from. And it's all of the ones that have been
40?
suggested previous and all of the ones that we've done previous. So it's a pretty big mix. So let's see what we get. We ready?
Let's
Yeah,
go.
ready.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Please be good.
It's gonna be anime.
It's gonna be anime. It will be 80s Vice.
Perfect.
80s Vice.
Oh yeah,
With the
let's go.
stash. With Uriah with the stash?
Yes, with the stash. Bacon,
meant to
who
be.
is here in the chat. This was actually his suggestion. So this is almost apropos. Alrighty.
Good
What does
suggestion.
80s Vice mean? I'm not like I'm not familiar with the team.
Do you know
It's
Grand
America.
Theft Auto Vice City? You know about that? Or- Would that help?
I heard the name.
Okay, what's another way to say it? Maybe like
Is it like a Hotline Miami kind of vibe?
yeah.
Sure, yeah,
Miami
like
Not
we're
really.
80s cops in
Yeah.
like California or Miami, like a coastal sort of thing, and we're chasing down, you
Mhm.
know, people
Does you have to be
dealing
cops?
drugs.
Why can't I think of a single
Cops.
80s Vice cop show?
Miami
So it's
Vice.
necessarily cops.
Miami Vice.
Miami Vice. Dirty Harry.
It doesn't have to be
Yep.
cops.
And we don't
could
have
be
to.
like,
We could be the dealers.
Yeah, but it's like the Vice. I'm assuming there's Vice crimes involved
Yes.
in the theme.
Yeah.
Yeah, like human trafficking and shit.
Sure.
I'm imagining that
Awesome.
drug
We
empire.
could do like
Lots
human
of
trafficker.
cocaine.
Yep. But we have to determine a tone. So let's see. Crispy, because you're
Yes, sir.
our secret guest, would you mind rolling a D8 for me?
I will be happy to roll a D8.
Jealous?
Heroic.
Heroic.
Whoa.
Okay.
All right.
Heroic 80s
Definitely
Vice.
not cops.
Heroic 80s human traffickers?
Yeah.
Is that what we're doing right now, man?
Human traffickers.
We're the
There's going
good
to be
ones.
cigar
We
boats
don't-
involved.
It's a very strange.
You may
very
have heard of us,
strange
but don't judge us too quickly.
We make very good deal on those little girls.
Getting our accounts banned.
They're in a
tonight.
better place now. Trust me.
Immediately. No. All right, and I will
People
roll.
that buy them really wants them, right?
We're the heroes of the situation. I'll roll a
Yeah.
D10, and we'll just kind of go down the line.
For which one?
For the
For
GM.
Oh, I thought we went.
Ooh.
Max was saying we should discuss it for a second before we roll GM.
Before we do it, yeah, let's let
we
it
can,
cook.
we can.
Because
Yeah,
then
that's
it's
why-
like you can paint yourself into a.
Sure.
into a corner.
It gives you a little.
Okay.
So it doesn't
yeah.
have to
skin
be
in
like
the
human
game.
trafficker. It's just like
Okay.
something like I can let that go. Like I don't.
All right. Ooh, that was a tough one.
80s Vice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heroic. What is heroic?
Yeah, let's define that.
I mean, very much saving someone, putting your
Yeah.
life on the line.
Yeah. More morally black and white.
So you're
Um,
willing to sacrifice your own life for a greater ideal.
Sure.
Usually, like that's gonna be a sign of like heroism. I think.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Usually, there's some sort of like objective morality theme. I
Yeah.
would say.
Or you have some code that you adhere to. That's like
Yeah.
There's a
above
lot of
everything else.
temptation to go corrupt,
Ooh,
but you
yeah.
stay the path anyway.
Smart.
Mm-hmm.
What it?
So how does that play with
There's
80s
four
Vice?
of us. There's four of us, so you can't really do like a. How do you do four people in an 80s Vice? Yeah. Without like reverting to a SWAT team or some, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's an option. I mean, I'm not opposed to. I mean, if we get into a little bit of an action movie sort of thing, I'm not like against
Certainly allowed. It's
Yeah.
almost part an expectation on the theme, I would say.
that. Sure.
I kind of want
Like
something
they're
to
going
blow
down the
up.
Yeah.
You want something to blow up?
Yeah,
something about.
I mean, maybe.
What if?
It's like going down the
We-
compound or some shit. Yeah. Sorry.
What if we're dock workers or something, and then like some criminals like take over? We're just like kind of average schmoes, and some like hard hitting 80s or South American drug dealers take over our little operation, and then we have to. Hey, I'm just a forklift operator. Not today,
Yeah.
buddy.
Yeah. So like we're the hostages.
We're hostages, but we're capable men.
That would make more sense as to why there's four of us. I
Mhm.
think.
Yeah.
They're more of a
It'd
team.
be hard to do. Like it's kind of weird to justify the heroic nature though.
Unless we were firemen.
Fireman.
Mhm.
Kind of
What if
turn it
we-
on its head a little
What
bit.
if we all used to be in Vietnam together?
Oh, yeah, we're old
We're old like
Yeah.
army buddies.
platoon mates.
And then we all got a job together because we're all suffering from PTSD or some shit.
Yeah.
So we're just like, hey, let's just hang out. Let's just live together.
What if
Patch
we
each back.
uncover a drug trafficking operation, and we try to report it to the cops, and they don't want to do anything, so we try to get it solve it ourselves.
Yeah, we
Oh,
tried
I like
to
that.
word it.
We're the A team.
We can do that too. There's like
It
this
sounds like the
story.
A-team.
There's this story about like I don't know how if you guys have gotten into the YouTube area of this whole, but basically this story about like this guy is getting into a war with like the Bloods or something, and he calls over all of his old army vet buddies, and they just like drink beers and have a barbecue and just shoot
I've seen that one.
gang members. for a full
Dankula
day.
Yeah.
talked about it.
Yeah.
Oh
But
yeah.
that was like
Yeah.
talking about like bacon, right? Just like those duck worker, they try to go to the cops. The cops like they're in on it.
Mm.
I think
like-
that makes
They
it,
killed the
stop
fifth
it.
person that
Yeah.
was in our group.
Nicholas.
Sarge.
He went to the cops. He tried to do the right thing, but
Yeah.
can't do the right thing in this town.
And
Yeah.
we all
Oh.
like army vet together, or most of us are army vet together. Maybe there's a young one that just like tag along
Yeah.
or some
Yeah.
shit. Like
He's like
whoever can make their
he actually is a dock worker. He's just
Yeah.
like a
Yeah.
normal.
For transparency's sake, I do have to say Nicholas was actually able to be here, but because he had backed out just like a hair too early, I had already filled his seat with Crispy, so
Oh.
he
Are we
could
getting
be here.
a sixth guest right now?
Yeah, we could have been six.
I think that's a little bit too crazy, even though I think that we're perfectly capable. But
Yeah,
we gotta try it one of these days.
might as well go
Yeah.
crazy, right?
There's no one of these days. It's the last one.
yeah,
Yeah,
It's gotta happen now.
Then
If
we
he
all, like,
comes,
die.
he's gotta join.
226.
well, if I like the premise of us being dock workers or veterans and
Yeah, both the veteran
that sort
duck
of
worker.
thing.
Mhm.
All right.
Teamsters.
Okay, let's roll the GM.
Let's roll the GM. So we'll
Oh,
do
boy.
we'll do a D10.
Okay.
1 or 6 is me. 2 or 7 is Phil.
Oh, that's how
Three-
you do your fucking D10, D5.
I don't
Okay.
have a D5.
No, I thought you would do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? But that works.
Just re-roll the 6. you
1,
weirdos.
6. I could
Ah.
probably do this.
No, that
5.
works.
Crispy,
Yes.
my
There we
friend, you
I
are
wanted
running
to
this
do
puppy.
this so bad.
Ideal.
All right, but Phil wanted to. I overheard Phil saying that he was kind of excited to run this. What do you think?
I'm sorry.
The wheel has nothing to
the
mean.
wheel-
In the UNT.
It's not up to anyone.
I
but
am
the
I am your man. I got it. I
Awesome.
got it.
awesome.
Love it.
Sweet. And we are using EZD6 just for old time's sake.
Are we going to kind
Are
of?
you doing easy D6 or?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, sorry to interrupt you.
There you go.
So you just kind of do boon if you're good at it, bane if you're bad at it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very
You
simple.
don't really do Bane.
I don't think I've ever rolled a single Bane roll.
You do Bane if Crispy says to roll a Bane,
Yeah,
or if
I'll
you
say
think
Bane.
you basically if it's for some reason you have a hindrance, you don't
Yeah,
just roll
gotcha.
Bane.
Like
because
your character doesn't
not
have
trained.
Bane per se, right? Just like
Yeah.
Mhm, mhm.
maybe
Yeah.
it should though.
We
And,
we did that a little bit when we were doing sci-fi stuff because okay, to balance out the super powered stuff on the melee, then maybe that character has a Bane on ranged just to try to balance it out a little bit.
Of course.
We have done it.
I do want to say at the tail end of this, I will. I have a special video to kind of close out the festivities of the evening. If y'all have to go at the tail end, it's perfectly fine. But I would love for y'all to stick around after it's done, so we can just kind of chit chat and shoot the breeze and all that fun stuff that we normally do after an NPC. But yeah, cool. So back to our regularly scheduled program. What are we thinking
Alright.
for characters?
Well, my name's Isaac
Well-
Bancroft.
Oh, there you go. Fuck you went. We went for through that fast.
Yeah.
Hello, my ear trumpet has been struck by lightning. Greetings.
Oh yeah, Mercury.
Hello.
Hello.
I mean, are we all the same?
We're all
Dude.
similar.
Sure.
Yeah.
We all like if, like I said, not all of us has to be like a veteran together. We have
Mhm.
like maybe 1, maybe 2 exception, right? Like that. But
Oh, I want to be the exception if that's okay.
you want to be the
Do it.
exception?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are
I want to
the-
be a vet.
Okay, I'll be a
You're
vet
the
too.
only exception.
The only exception.
Thank you.
As long as you guys see me as special.
You are special.
Thanks. But I'm really good at forklift and crane operation.
You're
What city?
certified.
So you're the
We already
forklift,
know.
you're the crane guy, or you're the
I'm the
forklift
crane
guy?
guy. That's why.
You're the crane
yeah.
guy.
Yeah.
Which
So what kind of like
which
what does
work-
that make you good at?
Cranes. Driving, I guess.
heavy equipment operator?
Ear trumpet. Thank you so much. That means the world to me. Thank you for reading.
It's a fantastic game.
Thank you.
Where? Trying to change my name here.
Maybe I'm probably not the crane guy. I'm probably the youngest guy. So
Just a gopher.
the crane guy is usually like the senior guy in a dock outside of like a supervisor.
Sure.
So I'll probably just be like
You could be like a
mean,
a prodigy.
occasionally I can drive a truck. Very basic.
Like a crane savant.
Mhm.
Or you're just like the kind of guy that hasn't been specialized yet, right? Just like
Yeah, I haven't really. I'm a general dock worker. I'm the guy that helps unload the cans, and there's a lot of grunt
So-
jobs on a dock, and he does those.
Always
I wanna
something
be
for you
like
to
a-
do.
Mhm.
maybe I want to be the bookkeeper.
Mm.
Like I'm there, like I manage like the time sheet and the operations, stuff like that, right? I'm kind of like a office guy.
Okay.
Does that
Okay.
work?
I dig it.
I'm gonna say I did baseball. I was in like
Oh,
I was in the minors for like a couple seasons. And I busted the elbow.
Yeah.
lower management, office guy.
So what I'm wondering about Isaac is how he got mixed up with 3 vets and
Well,
into
we're
this
just there.
I
operation.
work at the dock.
Yeah,
We
you
all
just
work-
work-
I was
okay.
hazed
we all work at
enough.
the dock together. Yeah.
I was
Okay,
I was
okay.
hazed enough and drank enough with you guys, and now I'm part of the crew.
Okay,
Yeah.
I get it. Yeah.
Yeah, we're probably like all bit of an old timer, I guess.
Sure.
And
Mhm.
at some point we cannot only hire vet and this fucking like
Yeah,
You
like
know,
40s.
we prefer hiring vets, but we can't only hire vets. So sometimes we have to go outside and we get like some youngin.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I'm a youngin.
You're definitely
You're not-
younger than us.
You're
Not
not.
to be like-
We're not. You guys aren't hiring anyone. What are you talking about? You're saying like you guys are the supervisors, and
well,
I'd say
we
you're just like blue collar, maybe like senior.
we can have a say
Yeah.
in the hiring process because of the union.
Yeah.
It's like it's vets all the way up.
Yeah.
Like like the union has kind of been captured, right, by those Vietnam vet, and they don't like to hire outside too much.
Mhm.
But
Sure.
sometimes they need somebody.
Yeah. Sometimes a young Mick from the baseball team needs to go check out. Needs a job.
Makes sense.
And what was I doing when I was in the army? Was I a radio operator?
I don't fucking know.
Well, I'm just proposing stuff. Like you need to feel like you guys need to feel your character as well. Like
Yeah.
you know what?
I like that.
Fill your own character.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, for myself, I'm imagining I'm older, been there for a while,
Nice.
but never got to management, just like we were saying, like a senior worker. I have the forklift operator certification.
Nice.
There you go.
But yeah.
Yeah, man.
Gets
Once
all the
you-
chicks.
Once you get there, it's like you don't want to get promoted because it's more work.
Exactly.
Yeah.
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 I want to stay where I'm at.
I like sitting in a crane for 8 hours and
Yeah.
waiting for work to come.
Oh yes.
my guy Cash Masterson. He's a big old fella, bit beefy, husky, as they would say. He was a gunner. He was infantry, so he would run around with the rifle and blow heads off. But he also suffered an injury in the field and basically was a cook from that point on. And moonlighted in the medic bay, in the med bay.
I think
Okay.
I will also be a former infantry, and I was the guy that's always I know everything about the wildlife and the plants and everything, and you know, I don't know. I'm always in the mud or something. I know all the poisons from the plants and things like
Just
that.
perpetually dirty.
Yeah, that's the image I have, at least. Yeah.
Just always has like a poison ivy rash on one part of his body.
So, baseball guy like Isaac, are you the? Are
Yeah,
you
my
like a
nickname's
more
Sticks because I
Yeah.
said my name is Isaac, and they said Sticks. I was like, no, Isaac. And they're like, okay, Sticks.
All right, Sticks.
And that's how that happened.
And you're like the?
That's the
Are you
whole
like the
story.
more athletic one in the group, right?
Yeah,
More
I'm gonna
like,
be pretty good at running. I'll probably give
Okay.
myself a boon if I hit someone with a bat or something.
Okay, I guess I'm probably
Have
gonna
to
be like the
catch
guy that's a little
something.
more tech literate, right? Since I was like the radio guy, and
Sure.
now like I'm a pencil pusher.
You know.
I might work on a computer, doing some time sheet. And shit. Yeah, I still prefer doing it by hand.
Yeah.
Is there a is this prep almost? We're almost getting into prep here. But is there
What do you think I'm doing?
Is there speed prepping?
There's smoke
prep.
coming from his notepad. He's like,
Is there a
Right here.
union like organized crime sort of side of it? Like the union has shady stuff. So it's like
Yeah.
maybe Jacob is like does like some shady stuff for the union occasionally, but that's why he never gets like promoted because he's like
Sure.
maybe there's some take involved. I don't know.
Yeah.
And maybe because Cash has
I gotta lose a can. I lost a
Cash-
can in the stacks.
because he has a lingering injury.
I hope you guys have seen The Wire because I'm gonna be using that.
Oh yeah,
Gotcha.
long. Yeah.
Nope.
Kind of. Yeah.
That's what I'm falling back on with all of my knowledge on this.
I'm like Mr. Max. I grew up without TV, so I don't know.
But like I think our union is probably like there's always like some kind of like shenanigan going on with union and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I think as far as union goes, ours probably like pretty much clean.
Self-contained corruption.
Sure.
But it's mostly about like protecting the vet and pushing stuff like that, right? It's like that's the level, that's the direction of the corruption that we are dealing with, right? Just like I would say, because we want to have like a heroic tone, so we cannot be too dirty. We need to.
true.
Yeah, that's right.
So it's like occasionally someone like a youngster might take a little something from like a criminal and then lose a can from him, and then we'll find out and be like, hey, can't do that anymore, but if you do, you need to kick some up.
Yeah.
So,
We're really like protect our own and shit like that.
Yeah.
But we all bled for this country, and it's like,
I know, I'm just trying to get a little
Yeah, that makes sense. Eventually, we come upon
What city are we
something
in,
that's,
Crispy?
You're in Miami.
okay,
Miami.
there you go.
Miami.
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 Now I'm in burn
Maybe
notice. It's
we find out someone got into something, they went too far with it, and we're like, no, we can't let them get away with that.
Okay.
And they're foreigner too.
That's true.
True. I was gonna let it slide, but
What did you say, Phil? Sorry, you gotta go. I'm sorry. You
Yeah.
just gotta go.
Gotta go back.
You gotta go back.
Yeah. Where we've lost some good men over there to lose the country over here.
Mhm. I didn't bleed in the mud in Nam. So some Cuban. I imagine that we hate Cubans. I don't know if you love Cubans.
Well, there's
You
some-
gotta love Cubans.
In the 80s, do people hate Cubans?
I don't know.
I don't even
Probably
know.
like Cubans.
There's all like the
I'm pro.
There's lots of expats, right? Miami is.
Wasn't
yeah,
that
but
like Cuban
the,
Missile Crisis time right there, right?
Well, it's like
Yes.
50, isn't it?
yeah,
It's
it's earlier,
It's earlier.
but it's still like the
Oh
Cuba
yeah,
is
that's
still
Kennedy.
communist,
What am I saying?
right?
Mhm.
And the
It's Cold War. Still Cold War.
still
Sure.
Cold
I was
War.
blending my Kennedy and my Reagan.
Yeah, and we did, technically we did fought
Nice.
we did fight like communist there in Nam, so right, just like that was the whole fucking premise. So
Mhm.
now we won't let them like take over the country with drugs.
Not on our watch
Not on our watch.
or y'all's watch. I'm also part of it.
Well, you have a good heart.
Thank you. There's a lot coming from you, Gary.
All right, let's talk about starting
Jerry.
positions.
Jerry, I mean, obviously.
How do you pronounce that, Gary?
Jerry.
I
Just
mean,
like
yeah.
Jerry. Yeah.
Well,
Like
Gerald.
Jerry Ford.
It's Jerry.
pronounce it however you want.
The big G.
Yeah.
Big G.
Sticks, Jacob, and
Cash
Cash
money.
Money.
Cash money.
Cash Money. I like it. Where are we starting?
At work,
At work?
At work
At the
Yeah.
docks?
or we could be like
Yeah.
commuting to work. I don't know.
or at the end of the shift
End of the shift?
I like that.
in the office.
In the office.
Yeah.
No, Phil doesn't like that.
That's fine.
Bill
It's just you're not
hates
going to get a lot of fun dock time.
Oh, we got to have that fun
Is there
dock
fun
time.
dock time? Is there fun dock time? I don't know.
No.
All right.
Is that where the fun lies?
I guess we got to get we got to. I don't know. I'm ready wherever you want to start.
We can be in the middle of the shift on break.
I have
want to start
no
together. Or we can
real-
just like
Yeah, you can start
I have
break.
no real
break room.
preference.
Yeah.
So.
I was thinking that. Yeah, break room's fun.
Break.
Yeah.
Yeah. Break room. So it's middle of shift, right?
Now, just one last thing. Has this dude already been killed by the corrupt cop, or is that a buildup that's
Oh,
going to
yeah.
happen?
no,
Or is
because
that what
we-
we're going to
Oh,
talk
yeah.
about in the break room?
it
didn't-
already
he
happened.
didn't
because we
make
talked about
it. Maybe one of us knows that he's dead, and we're kind of discuss it.
Or maybe
in the
we all
break
know
room.
he's dead, but now like we're
All
discussing.
right, so this is
stuff.
just the day after he died. We're finally like, ending
What's the
our
name of the
shift,
guy that
we're
died?
pissed.
The friend that died?
We'll call him.
Our-
Nick.
Can we say it's been
Let's call him
Um,
Brick. I'm just
hey, everyone who's died is named
Nice
Brick.
Everyone's dead. Is Brick. And for
I
some
always
reason,
thought it
Max
was
has his
Max.
coffin. I don't know why.
Julian?
exactly.
Julian's good.
Julian.
Oh,
Can we say that Julian died instead of yesterday? Can we say he died a month ago? It'll be a clear why right away, if that's okay with you.
I think that works. Like give us time to cogit the whole thing, right, and
Mhm.
make conclusion about it.
Let it ruminate.
Well,
Festival.
I'm gonna.
What if Julian's my dad?
Oh
Yes.
Oh shoot.
Sure, Julian Bancroft.
Okay,
That works.
maybe that's why I'm part of the group.
That works with what I was thinking, just as a starting
That-
premise. We'll see where it goes from there.
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right, it's time.
We start in the break room of the main Miami-Dade County port facility. A large fan spins lazily, pushing around hot, humid air that wafts in, carrying that salty smell of the ocean. This shift is now on their break. A radio plays some Latin music softly in the background, and a television set, small with rabbit ears, blares its news program at noon to the small, crowded, sweaty break room of the port facility. The news personality comes on, going immediately to a reporter on scene in front of the Miami-Dade courthouse, where a surprise ruling has the state attorney, Janet Reno, quite upset. The reporter jostling others. Mrs. Reno, wait, how can you explain this? I thought that Willie Falcone and Sal Magida were dead to rights, guilty here. Los Muchachos were finally going down for the murder of Julian Bancroft, which happened about a month ago. Well, how can you explain this? The state attorney, beleaguered by microphones being pushed into her face. Well, we have very serious concerns about this ruling from the bench. The case against Los Muchachos, or Mr. Willie Falcone and Sal Magida.
I get up from my seat and I go shut the TV down.
Hey, I was watching that. I'm standing by the coffee machine. Who's gonna say something?
I walk back toward my table. I look at that stick. I say, "They're not gonna say anything that you don't know already, man." Just like sorry, man. Like, you're not gonna have help from them.
Back turned to the TV, sitting at a table, eating a sandwich. Thanks for doing that, man.
I'm smoking a cigarette. I blow out a puff towards the open door nearby. I pull out a pack and start flicking out ones towards all three of you.
Angrily, I walk up to the TV and stare at Jerry, move over to turn it back on. Leave it, and I stand in front of it.
Grab the cigarette and I bring it to my mouth, not lit yet. I stay stick. Suit yourself, man. Just gonna do you more harm than anything, right? You're gonna live on hope from those fucker.
Just ignore them. Watch TV.
I spin around. I mean, come on, the kid. Does he really need to hear? That's just. He's your dad. As I turn back around,
the TV scene has changed. Instead of the state attorney, Janet Reno, a swarthy, smirking face of Willie Falcone being pressed by reporters, flashes going off. For pressing for comment, he smirks at the camera and he says, "No, I have no comment."
Little
transitions
weasel.
Back to the anchor woman.
Slam the top of the TV. Little weasel.
Watching the TV, glancing at Sticks, not saying anything, kind of scowling.
I go sit next to Cash. I light up my cigarette. I look at Stig and say, "Kid, come sit down with us."
I just gotta let him off the hook. Believe this guy? Just completely ignoring the Jerry.
turnover. Sticks, come on. This isn't healthy, man. Come on, just take a load off.
I turn in my chair, facing Sticks. Well, it really looks like they aren't going to do anything about it. Scratching my chin.
I know that look. What are you thinking?
Well, if they don't do it, who's going to?
I'm with you right there. And I pull like a little book, little leather-bound book from my jacket. I said, "It's Falcone. You get a shit to this dog. You know that." Julian knew that. That's why I got him.
TV switches to some cereal ad. And I say, "Motherfuck." I click it off. my coffee, throw it across the large room, lounge area.
Flinch.
Raise my voice. I say like,
And,
Stick, fucking control yourself.
They're gonna let him go, Jerry.
They are. They're gonna
Fucking
let him
him
go.
go.
They are gonna let him go.
Walk
But
over
come
to-
here. We won't. Julian was your father. He was a brother to us. We bled
Walk over
together.
to the table with those guys. Finally taking the cigarette from Jacob.
I
Shaky hand.
slide my cigarette over towards Sticks as well.
I take a cigarette to light mine. Can't light the lighter with my shaking hand. Pass it back to Cash.
I
Take a
look
deep
at
drag.
Stick shaking hand for a second, still scratching my chin. I say, where do you think Falcone is right now? And what about the other guy, Magida?
Probably on a beach somewhere with some bikini broad. I don't know, man.
I stand up and stretch. If that's the case, probably nothing much we could do about it then.
You guys are much more on the floor than me, right? I'm up there in the office. I can kind of tell when shit is coming, but I know the operation operate on the floor, right?
Yeah.
So if you want to make a plan, right? I got part of the info, but I have to rely on you for the other part. Communication.
I point to the leather book. What's in there?
I compiled since the last month, right? All the suspicious operation, like the ship that are. And I'm pretty sure that tonight there's gonna be some stuff coming in.
I look at the other guys and say, "You guys, what do you mean? You guys are planning something? You think we could do something ourselves?"
If we don't, who will?
Yeah. I'm in. You guys gotta let me in. Take a drink.
I stand up and stretch, take a puff, load out.
Jacob, you know I'm strong.
I know you're strong, but are you going to flip out? I'm looking at his shaking hand still.
No, I'm calm. I put my hand down.
I stand up, sliding the chair back in. I don't know. I think Jacob has a point. This probably isn't the right place for you to get mixed up in. There's too many emotions flying.
I slap my hand on the table. I say, "Fuck's sake, guy! Julian was his fucking dad." You know.
That's right. That's my decision. It's my job to make sure that he gets his justice.
And the boy has to become a man sometime, right? When we're all fucking green there in Vietnam, right? Weren't much better than him.
Right.
We made it through.
Right.
I agree.
But
Sticks, this is your fight, Sticks.
I'm just saying, is it smart to effectively potentially schedule a premature family reunion? I mean, Sticks, you know what you're getting into, right?
I mean, I wasn't in Vietnam like you guys, but I'll do whatever you say. I can take orders. You know that. Cash. When it's time to do the job, I'm there. I'm a strong shoulder.
I put my finger on the table. I said, like, any one of us could die if we go against those people, right? We already lost one.
That's right. And I can't let you guys die while I'm sitting on the sidelines.
And this thing is bigger than, Julian. Julian died for a reason, right? He wanted to do the right thing. He had some ideals.
I cover my eyes. I start kind of like breaking up a little bit.
Walk over to the open door, look out, take another drag.
The sun cooks the outside. The asphalt shimmers in the heat. No breeze yet. Clouds build on the horizon.
Well, if we're going to do something, we need gear. All right, everybody, empty out your pockets. What you got on you? I start to reach into my pockets, pull out a small pocket pistol, tiny little 32, nothing particular.
I got like a small revolver.
I look at him like, I don't even have my own cigarettes. I got my keys.
Pull out a small pistol as well. Show it. Put it back in my pants. I've got more at home. I've kept all or nearly all of my stuff.
Jerry, is there any cans out there? Maybe we can, I don't know, maybe we could pop a can. And anyone shipping in any weaponry or anything?
I don't have this kind of information on there, like, just say.
Oh.
Yeah, like this, like they don't divulge. Like, I'm not the one doing the duties, but I can drive back home. I got some material there.
Probably
Might
get the
have
log,
some,
right? It's probably up in the office.
Oh, you want me to break in there and see?
You could skim a manifest or two. Just match up the names to those suspicious folks you got on that book.
I can. It's a bit above my pay grade, but anyway, where we're going, that doesn't matter, I guess.
I just assumed all you office guys work in the same place. I guess it's different for the accounting, or
I mean, it's the people looking at the manifest and like the import and stuff like that's more regulated because it's duties and shit like that, right?
yeah, whatever. I stand up.
I just do like the timetable for like who can dock when, who's gonna be unloaded next.
I think we'll use what we can. I walk over to the paper coffee cup that sticks through on the ground, pick it up, and in any case, we got to put our heads together.
I said, Jacob, you down there? You're
Say again?
you down there, Jacob? Like when they unload those boat, I just like point them like, okay, move to this loading bay at this time. And
You see a lot more than we do.
We need to come with a plan, right? You know who's going there, how many people.
I walk over towards the sort of like a cleaning closet area that has a floor drain, and grab a mop.
Walk over to the trash can, throw the cup away. How about this? How about we all play a little hooky, meet back up here tonight, bring some toys for the party.
I like that. It's a start of a plan.
Start mopping up the little spill I put down.
Finish my cigarette, step outside a little bit, throw it into the ocean.
Come on.
I got the unlit cigarette in my hand. I put that on my ear for later. I lean over toward the table, toward Cash. I say, I might have some plastic at home.
Give him a look.
Use that.
Where'd you get that from, man? Like nervous look in my eye. Where in the heck did you get?
Old friend, old friend from the old time. Thought it might come in handy.
It might take your hand off. As long as you know what you're doing.
Well,
I walk the mop back over to the drain, put it there, and sigh.
Miami Sound Machine plays on the radio. A whistle at the port signals the end of the lunch break.
Well, I'll see you guys tonight then, I guess. Sticks, I'll get you some cigarettes so you can focus. You stop shaking.
Thanks, Jacob. I'm about to go unload like 20 cans, so
Yeah. All right.
I'm sure I'll get it out of me.
Sticks. You ever shot a gun before?
Sure.
You ever shot one at another man?
No. Just cans and stuff with my pop.
You'll get it.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
We might not have to.
I wave as I go out of the
I'm gonna
break room and get back to work.
I'll put a bullet in that Falcone. I'll tell you that right now.
Who's on the night shift tonight? Like I opened the little book and I started like browsing to it.
I know Dougie is.
Yeah.
He's running the trucks.
Yeah, it might be a problem.
Felipe,
Oh, Bill.
Sotero, also names on the list.
Yeah, Dougie's kind of a rat, isn't he?
Yeah. But the rest of the team is our solid guy, mostly. I think. Not sure about Felipe. Might have different agents.
I say, all right, as I'm walking out the door towards the manual labor I have ahead of me.
I close the little bound book, put it back in my old military jacket.
I'm going through a short hallway. I open the door and get back to the main floor. Spot my forklift nearby.
Foreman
Ready.
standing there, the clipboard. Nods. We got a bunch of shipments coming. We got to clear this out. You know, all of that. Take those pallets over there. They got to be loaded on. We got vans coming in, and we're expecting something coming in from up from the Gulf here. Some major. I just got the manifest. I mean, tell you some of these shipping companies, right?
Yeah, I know you're right about that, Joe. And
Anyways, hop on it. Sorry, I don't have anything in the budget for overtime. We got to clear this out now before the next shift comes in.
Waltzing up behind Jacob. All right, we get it. Hold your horses there, Joe. We'll get it done. Don't worry. Hey, which line is that Gulf shipment coming in on?
Torres. Why?
Just wondering. You said it's a big order. We got to get on it.
Yeah. Well, it just showed up. I don't know. Wasn't on my manifest earlier this week. This is supposed to be filed in advance, right? Harbor Master's supposed to give this to me. I just got it this morning.
Pappy's
Wasn't on the
always
manifest
slacking.
earlier. Yeah, well, just want to let you guys know. You know, I know the foreman. I catch a lot of heat for being the foreman, but you know, I don't have control over this. So, right? Cash, you know, always busting my balls over stuff like I don't have all of the answers. All I know is see this, and he waves the clipboard. Anyway,
I'm like in some other sphere of lower tiered workers, I walk up to these other younger guys and I say, we start doing like the reverse noise. We go like beep, beep, beep. And we start like just walking towards the next can that we're supposed to like slapping each other on the back.
I stand up from my seat and I pointed the foreman. I said, like, "No way, I'll put it on the schedule. I found them a spot. Might be later on today, though." And I move back toward the stair to my office.
I'm climbing up into my forklift, turn it on.
hop up into mine as well. Flip the switch, turn the key.
I speak down. I say, "Hey, Joe, don't worry, we got it. Quit tweaking out on us."
Yeah, he's sweat stains drenching underneath his arms. Yeah, waves, and then head in his clipboard. He walks to another area of the warehouse to talk to some other workers. Up in the offices, the ladies are all talking about the ruling today, what this means, and how the cocaine cowboys basically run the city now. Their conversation hushes as Jerry enters the room.
I pay no attention to them, and I keep like going back toward my desk where my computer is and my radio is, and a bunch of paper, big planner. Grab my little like letter bound book. And I think to myself like Torres, just like, and I start like looking at the planner.
I'm at the first can that we need to unload that's already been taken off the thing. Popping in, I say, freaking Joe needs a blowjob, huh? The guys, we all start laughing.
They all laugh. One of the guys turns, "Hey, Sticks, you know how you making out? We heard about what happened at the court today. You all right?"
Yeah.
That's a hell of a
I
thing.
say,
Right?
let's just get this can unloaded.
Yeah, man, no problem.
Hey, you got to smoke?
Of course. One sweaty hand reaches out, somewhat bent cigarette passed your way.
I still have Jacob's lighter.
Take my forklift, chugging down the fairway towards where Styx is at, making my way along.
Jerry, roll anything but a 1.
Yes.
Torres line. Registered Havana, Cuba. But it looks like they're doing some transshipping with this. Not a lot of history. Looks suspicious. Perhaps bribe involved.
I grab my radio, look at my planner, and I contact the Torres ship on the port radio, right? And I say, Torres, 9:45, lane 17, the last one at the dock, bay 17.
A Spanish accent comes back on the line. This is Torres. Understood. Harbor Master not sending out a pilot? We were expecting a pilot.
You're gonna have we're gonna send you like a towboat to guide you in the right bay later on.
Copy that.
Now just like stay put. We have like people ahead of you.
Yeah, we'll hold out here. Wait for our tug.
Thank you.
Radio clicks once for acknowledgement.
I'm just moving product around to its appropriate place in my forklift. I have my pocket radio on, playing some tunes, just working until the end of the day.
Beat my radio. Jerry, what you got? Still heading towards Styx.
I look around and I go like closer to my little radio. And I say, the Torres ship, that's the one. I send it to bay 17, 9:45. So it's gonna be nice, quiet, end of the dock.
Roger. Still pressing.
Over.
Pull up behind Sticks. I screech tires on the forklift.
Poke my head out of the can.
Slide open the window and shout, "Sticks! Where the hell are you?"
I say, hold on, fucking Cash. I walk past the other two guys, and I'm like scratching my head, looking innocent as I walk up to Cash. I say, "What is it? What did I do this time?"
Quit slacking around and get on here. Think just because your dad dies, you can mope around all day. We got work to do. I give him a
Take
wink.
it easy.
The other youth don't take kindly to this. They start yelling at Cash.
I got this, guys. Walk up to Cash. I say, "What's up?"
Quietly, sorry about that. With accompanied by large motions, very angrily, putting my finger into my palm, I mutter under my breath, "Dock 17, 9:45. Be there. And get it done."
All right, already. Jeez.
The hours
The stuff's
melt.
got to come out of the can at some point. Walk out there.
The hours melt under the hot Miami sun. The afternoon drags on. Soon it's quitting time. The air horn, the whistle blows again. As the shift changes.
I say, "No beers tonight, fellas. I'll catch you later." I wave at the guys, put the hard hat back on, start walking towards my truck.
I'm next to a handful of greenhorns. I have a clipboard giving them some little evaluations for how they did, and I send them off.
Smoking a cigarette at the side of, standing beside Styx's truck, parked right next to him.
I just tear a little piece of paper, and I write on it this one, and I put the little point of the piece of paper next to on the planner next to the Torres ship for the guy in the next shift. Not attached, nothing. Just put a little drop of water on it, kind of stick it there. Then I get up, head toward the office.
One of the two ladies working in the office, coaxed on by her co-worker, approaches. Sorry, Jerry. Cammy and I were wondering. We're just gonna head over to the Wet Whistle across the street and just grab a drink. Would you like to join us?
I'd love to, but like tonight is not good. I promised my.
Wait. Oh, okay. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. She turns beet red. She says, "Oh yeah, no. Sorry. Yeah, forget I said it."
Next
quickly.
time, like.
Yeah.
I got family obligation.
Her co-worker kind of giggles a little bit as the two of them flee.
I got like 5 sisters, right?
I walk up to my truck and see Cashman is saying, maybe go a little easier with your cover identity next time. And I take the helmet and chuck it in the back of the truck. It goes rattling.
Yeah. I'm sorry about that. Just can't have anybody thinking that, we're up to no good.
Well, whatever. After tonight, we're square.
Sure hope so. Hey, I reach into a pocket.
We're dead, right?
Pull out my small pistol and place it in Styx's hand.
Look at it like it's hot, like it's some alien artifact. Just like,
Just don't put in anything you don't want to destroy. Granted, it's not going to do much, but it's good at a last resort.
all right.
Just remember our meeting spot. I'll be bringing some more stuff, some more fun toys for the rest of the party. But
Thanks for letting me come, Cash.
keep your head about you.
I've already taken off my safety equipment, revealing a slimmer frame than one would suspect, thrown it in my locker, and started to head out looking for Styx's truck.
I'm already out out of the gate in the parking lot in front of my old Cadillac. I look over. I know that stick.
I'm getting in my car or in my truck, shutting the door. I put the gun in the glove compartment. Windows down.
I see Styx and Money standing close by. Hey! No, I stop myself and walk over casually.
I give
Miami PD car drives by slowly, heading to the office. Stops. 2 uniformed officers get out, walk to the office.
What's going on?
I'm following them with my eyes while opening the door of my car, staring at them.
Oh, why don't you go find out, Cash?
You nuts?
Fucking... What?
We got stuff to do.
Oh.
They pause.
I don't want to do it if there's a bunch of fucking cops around.
The 2 police officers stop outside the office door. One of them looks around up and down the street, mirrored aviator sunglasses on, reflecting the late sun, while the other one opens the door and walks inside.
Leaning against the truck. Hey, Styx, Money. You know, I was thinking of snooping around tonight, but I don't know. Tonight might not be the night for that.
Close look at the door of my car. I move toward the office, a little like a jogging pace.
The officer at the door straightens up as Jerry approaches. Kind of nods, yeah.
Say,
I look over at Jerry out the window.
it's good evening, officer. Can I help you? I just forgot something in my office.
Yeah, you work here? You work
I
here?
work there. Yeah.
Yeah, well, my partner just went inside. I just want to talk to the harbor master about a ship coming in.
Yeah?
Yeah. If you work here, maybe you can answer the question.
Maybe I can, maybe I can't. But we all know if you ask.
Well, it's probably okay. I'm sure my partner's got the information already.
I'm sure he does. If you excuse me, I have something like waiting for me at home, but I just need to go grab something.
An
in my office.
exaggerated wave of his hand. He gestures to the door. Don't let me keep you.
And I get in like a slow jog toward my office.
There's someone in your office.
I whisper to Cash and I say, "Fucking pigs! I bet that's who really killed my dad." One of them. I don't
I'm
know.
staring daggers into the other officer standing outside.
He lights up.
I look at Styx. What makes you say that?
Well, my dad, he went to the cops, and that was disappeared the next day.
I turn back to the cops. My Frau burrowed at furrowed at the remaining cop.
He stares back with his mirrored sunglasses, but then is interrupted by the radio in his car, which goes off, sounding a code for an active shooting. He flicks his cigarette away and moves to the car. Inside Jerry's office, the shadow visible through the smoked glass, the wavy glass, the partitions, as someone's rifling around on Jerry's desk.
I open the door and I say, "Gentlemen, may I help you?"
A uniformed police officer straightens up, shocked to be interrupted. Yeah, this it's police business, he stammers.
Happen to also be my business. I work here. This is my office.
Search, I need you to calm down. He puts one hand out and his other hand on his service revolver.
What do you want me to do? Like light a cigarette and like sit down on the floor? I'm fucking calm down.
No, I don't want. I need you to lower your voice, sir. I need you to back up.
Why, you want me to whisper to you?
Sorry, I can't have you threatening me, sir.
Why don't you tell me what you're looking for? Maybe I can help you.
Oh. His hand comes down a bit. Yeah, there's a ship coming in. I need to know what K it's on.
Ship coming in.
Yeah.
Here. At the dock.
Yes, this particular ship. I need to know what the ship. I'm looking for the manifests.
Manifest? I don't do the manifest. I just do the timetable.
Well, then you're no help.
Well, then you're in the wrong office, I guess.
I look to Jacob. Man, Jerry's been taking a while in there. Think he's okay? Give a look to Sticks.
I don't know, but I think we ought to wait till he comes back out. And I don't recognize the radio from the cop car. I don't recognize what the code means.
The cop at the car honks the horn.
I say, I think I'm gonna head out unless you wait. Should we wait on Jerry, you think?
No. I think you're good. Just be careful.
Turn on my car.
All
right.
I stop leaning on his truck. I get up, wave him off.
Back out of the spot.
I make a step
slowly driving by the patrol car, looking at the
He honks
cop with disdain.
He reaches in again from the driver's side and honks the horn twice and yells at the office. Come on!
I'm hearing the honk outside. I make a step toward the cop. I say, if you tell me the ship, the specific ship you're looking for, maybe I can tell you if it's here, until when.
He plays with the
process
toothpick in his mouth. Yeah, the Taurus. Looking for the Taurus. Seems on edge. He starts rubbing his nose. Yeah, the Taurus.
Yeah, it's in the waiting queue.
Hey, so where's it getting docked? Where is it? What K?
It's only gonna get inducted like in middle of the night, so we haven't sent the tug yet.
So you don't know where it's gonna be?
It hasn't been planned. It's gonna be for the guy night shift, I guess.
All right, I'm
but
too early.
It's probably not gonna be. We run 24-hour here, right? So
yeah, so
probably not gonna be like before midnight. And
the horn honks a third time.
so if you and I go toward the desk, let me just check on my planner. I can give you maybe a better idea. And
he takes a step away from the desk, gestures towards it. Yeah.
I push the little scrap of paper that I made with my hand as I lean on the desk and put my thumb on where the Taurus is marked down. And then I look at the other the other slot that are still available. I say, yeah, I don't know. Like it's not gonna be that a busy night, so I don't know where it's gonna be scheduled yet. But I remember seeing the name, so it's in the queue. But you have to talk to the guy later, I guess. You
I mean,
want
like
us
how much
to-
later?
I don't know. He should be here like in a hour or two.
All right. Oh, thanks a lot. Yeah, thanks.
Do you want me to put a note to?
No.
Put a hole in the
Just
chip,
forget I was here. Just forget I was here. It's all a misunderstanding. I'll come back. I'll come
if
back.
there's something like we can cooperate with the, law enforcement. We always we try to be legit here, right? Run a proper operation.
Yeah, right. Yeah, by the books. Yeah, whatever. And he quickly leaves the office.
I
I
bump
have-
into him outside. As he leaves Jerry's office, he runs into me, and I try to
Watch it.
pickpocket the notebook off of his person.
Roll.
Six.
Success. Small flip note lined paper notepad. Yeah, well, watch it next time. Jeez.
Sorry about that.
He leaves the office with a slam of the door. Partner already yelling, "Come on, we got to call. There's active shooting." Yeah. Hotel Scarface. Didn't take him long. Let's go.
I'm leaning against a wire fence, just watching.
The car pulls a U-turn. The police car pulls a U-turn and squeals away.
Step into Jerry's office.
I'm leaning over the planner. I'm just like looking at the note. I'm trying to see if anything has been too disturbed, right? If my things are. And I turn toward. I see Cash when I hear like somebody enter. I say, dirty fucking cops.
I catch up going into the office as well. Hey, Cash, what the hell was all that? And I see all the stuff thrown everywhere. What's going on here?
Shut the door behind you.
Close it right away.
I'm driving out of the dock through the big gated big gate, and stop. I see Dougie coming the opposite direction, and I like flag him down, and I say, "Hey, Dougie."
Hey, Sticks. Hey, listen, Sticks. I heard about your old man. What happened at the court? I mean, that's a tough break, man. I don't know. State attorney must have been sleeping. It got a bad judge, it seems.
Yeah. Hey, I talked to that Annette chick for you. She said she would like to go to dinner sometime.
No kidding. Oh, Annette. Right on.
But you owe me one.
You. I do owe you. No kidding. Annette. The brunette, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Great.
Hey,
Great. She didn't give you your number or anything, did she? I mean, I tried to get it out of the office, but Jerry wouldn't give it to me.
But she said she'd be at the Whistle on Wednesday.
I'm no kidding. Okay.
Yeah, hit her up there. I know that's your day off, right?
Yeah. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm ready to cash in that favor, actually.
Oh, yeah, sure, man. What can I do for you, Sticks?
Yeah, just stay off of do me a favor, and tonight just stay off of the west side of the docks after 10, all right?
Yeah. West side. Got it. Yeah. After 10? No problem.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, I'll see you.
Yeah. I'll catch you later.
All right, man. Annette.
I don't know. Wednesday. Whistle. As he turns around.
She seemed pretty happy about it, actually. Wow,
no kidding. Walking
Hey,
away.
man.
A little bit of a hop in his step.
Drive out.
I turn toward Cash and Jacob. And I say, let's go have a meal at home and each at home and let's meet. Let's go hit some ball later, right? You know this batter cage on Evergreen.
Oh yeah. I know the one.
Let's meet there around 8:30. Should be quiet. I'll call Stick.
Okay.
Works for me.
We bring in all the equipment.
Be ready to hit some balls, right?
Give us some.
I move out of the office. Head back toward my car.
Clutch the notebook close to myself as I exit as well, heading out towards my vehicle.
I'm looking around as I go out to my little white truck with a orange stripe. Get in. Head on home.
The same.
Outside of Sticks, your truck.
Driving, heading home. I eye the glove compartment. Remember the revolvers there, or the pistol.
Parked on the street outside of Sticks's home. It's a brown sedan with a light magnetically attached to the roof. Guy in a suit waiting outside the car. He stands up straight as the truck pulls in.
I pull in and park right in front of him on the street as well.
Takes a
Open
few
door.
steps towards me. Hey, Isaac, it is Isaac. He's wearing a suit. This guy.
I look towards the glove compartment, lock the doors of the truck, and shut the door. Say, yeah.
Isaac, my name is Tyson Reed. I work for the state attorney's office. The state attorney wanted me to just come by and talk to you.
Got nothing to say to you people. I walk past him around my truck.
I understand he tries to hold your attention. I'm really sorry what happened today. Listen, we're not going to drop this. We're going to try to escalate it. We're going to go to the state Supreme Court next. Appeal. We're going to appeal. I just want to let you know we're appealing. Okay, that's all. Listen, I left my card in the door. I'm really sorry.
Yeah, whatever. I say, go waste someone else's time.
The brown sedan leaves,
slamming the screen door.
I'm at my I arrive home at my beat up apartment. I park backwards so the trunk is facing my door, a few feet away from it. I open it up, go inside.
That's when I arrived at my small old home. I nuke some TV dinner, and then I reached out for like a little notebook with phone number in it, and I look for Stick's phone number. And I go on the phone, the wall. I compose a Stick's number.
Shrill ring. I put down the like leftover soup I got. I walk over to the phone. Hey, hello.
Hey, that's Jerry.
Sticks.
Listen, we went to baseball, right? You know this batter cage on Evergreen.
Oh yeah.
We're meeting there at 8:30 tonight with the guys.
I'll be there.
Slam some ball with us, yeah. Take care, and I hang up.
Hang up too.
Gosh.
Eating more soup out of the can.
cup of coffee and a cigarette in hand, I am seated at my kitchen table, flipping through this notebook that I pilfered off of the cop, flipping through, looking for
some of the entries, just random police business. But the most recent entry says WF today's date docs Torres where ? Protect the boss.
I'm in my garage. I have a shell, a large shell for the back of my truck. I bring it outside and I'm fastening it onto the back of my truck so the bed is covered. I open up the latch.
I get changed, put on some dark clothes, and get a nice little hat. I look over at picture of my dad and grab a bat sitting nearby.
tear the page out of the notebook, fold it up, slip it into a pocket while I'm walking to my closet, open up a single rifle, hunting rifle, and a duck hunting shotgun.
The black case of the rifle has white fingerprints from where you've touched it. Powdery residue that is transferred from the notebook to your hands.
Look down at it. Rush to the kitchen. Grab a rag, wet it, start wiping off my fingers, and
the fine cornstarch consistency of this powder washes away.
Wipe down the fabric bag that cases the rifle and the shotgun.
After I'm done my TV dinner, I go to my bedroom, and I pull from under the bed some box, metal box, and open them, and inside is an Armalite rifle, and inside another one, shotgun. I grab like a duffel bag, and I put the guns in with some ammos, and I take another little box, and there's some C4 in there.
I've been loading. Go ahead.
Then I bring the duffel bag next to a cozy chair in my living room, sit it next to me, and just sit there, staring at the wall, meditating.
I've been loading up my truck. By now I have a Vietnam-era machine gun, 2 heavy pistols, lots of ammunition. I go back into my garage, I sit down, I flip on National Geographic.
Just talking about caimans in the Everglades, and alligators, and all sorts of wild and crazy things that happen in the Florida area. Sticks.
I decide to toss the can of soup, take one last bite of the dregs, toss the can of soup in the trash, and walk over towards my truck and get in, head early.
Big 105.9 FM blasting rock tunes through the speakers of the truck. This white snake plays, the guitar wailing.
Turn it up. Windows down.
The air remains hot from the day. Now the sun is just a memory that fades over the horizon.
Air conditioning's been broken for a year.
I go grab in my fridge 2 6-pack of beer. Then I grab in the umbrella container like a baseball bat near the door. I grab my duffel bag and I throw the whole lot in the trunk of my Cadillac. And I head toward Evergreen.
Grabbing an old box of shells that I haven't touched since I went hunting with my dad. A box of 30-06, the same, haven't touched since I went hunting with my dad. Gather up the rifles, the rifle and the shotgun. Load them into my car. Grab a hardly used Louisville Slugger. Stash it as well.
The TV changes to a bright red frog with black splotches and blue colorings on it. Oh, how could I forget? I flip the TV off, go back into my garage, open up of my refrigerator and pull out some cases of some liquid. I put the cases of vials in my truck as well, in the trunk, and I look at my watch.
Now pushing 8:30 at the Evergreen Long Shot driving range. The floodlights buzz with a hum that's audible, almost drowning out the moths and insects that swarm around the lights. The 24-hour driving range is not quite empty, is it? Jerry Sticks. Cash money.
Yeah.
I go to at the end of the driving range where the old unpopular batter cage is. I pull my Cadillac over there, trunk toward the cage, and I pop open the trunk.
Like swinging. I'm taking a few shots as the balls come down the batting cage. Look over at Jerry. Put the bat down and walk over towards my ridiculously large pickle and take a big bite out of it.
I stand there about to place another ball into the machine to careen towards Sticks, and I see him walk away. I take the hint and begin to gather over.
I throw one last thing, throw a baseball bat in my truck, close it, peel out. Shit. Turn on my radio. Fortunate Son playing as I'm going down the highway.
I pull one of the 6-packs from the trunk. I separate one of the can, and I throw it to Sticks.
Catch it. I say, you sure?
I pull one. I look at Cash, waiting for his signal before throwing it as well.
I give the signal, catch it in hand.
Watch it. I say, yeah, just a beer or two is not going to argue.
Cash.
It's going to calm your fucking nerves.
I pop it. Kind of fizzes a little extra. I go, take a drink.
Pop one for myself. Light up a cigarette.
Across
Lean
the
down
street.
on my trunk, waiting for a look at Cash. Like, what the fuck is Jack up? Live nearby. Shouldn't be too long.
Across the street, it's not Jacob, but a shiny black Grand National sparkles in the street lights as it pulls up across the street, stops. A couple youths walk over to the window. A brief transaction takes place. And then the Grand National pulls away slowly as the lights of Jacob's vehicle come around the corner.
I take another sip of the beer and I say, Jacob, he's 5 minutes late for everything.
Fixing on the car that just pulled away, and I shake my head. I see, we're in fucking bleed over there, and now those fucking commies, destroying the country from inside with that shit. I pull on the cigarette, drink a sip of beer.
It's not right. How can they just do that stuff?
I pull into a spot, turn off my music that was blasting through the windows, step out.
Watching the black car. It's a nice car, though.
So much money in that shit. That's why they do nothing about it.
You think that's one of the higher up ones? And those guys are like, I know I can buy drugs from that guy.
There's money all the way through.
And everybody's got their hands in the pie. I don't trust it.
Walk over to the guys. Wait, guys, what you talking about?
There he is.
Just waiting for you, man. Just but some little shithead coming none of those Cuban coming slinging drug around here.
Jay's just talking about commies again. You know how he gets.
They're gonna fucking take over if we're not vigilant.
I roll my eyes. Well, yeah. So, you said some Cubans were here? What, making a deal or something? Or what?
I don't worry about it. It's just some street fair, right? Something, just we have a much bigger concern now. Look at cash.
Reach, hand into a pocket and pull out the folded up slip of paper. I hand it over to Jerry. That we do. I'm afraid our suspicions are correct. I point to where it says on the page, "Protect the boss."
The boss.
Looks like Miami's finest has their fingers in the pie, so to speak. Playing in the flour.
Yeah. But does that mean that the boss is going to be there tonight himself?
I kind of crowd over next to Jerry and I say, "Oh, what's this paper say?"
I pass him the paper around.
Take the paper. I say, WF. You think that's Falcone?
I think it might be.
He's definitely the boss, right?
What was his first name?
Jacob.
Willie. Yeah, William. Willie Falcone.
If he's going to be there himself tonight. But here's the thing, guys. We might have to deal with cops over there. Dirty cops. So now we have to discuss how far you're willing to go.
I look around. Money, Jerry, we've gone all the way before. Sticks, seem like you're certainly willing.
You ain't got to worry about me.
Throw my cigarette on the ground, and I light up another one immediately. I look at Stick. I say, "Stick, the three of us here, we're old men. I don't have family. Cash don't have a family.
Not here either.
Jacob either, but you might still get one. So if one has to save his ass here, it's you tonight."
Don't think like that, guys. I'm here. Just think of me. I'm just taking my dad's place. That's all. Anyways, I've been to your house at Thanksgiving, Jerry. It's one of the noisiest Thanksgivings I've ever been to. Get like,
Well, got a sister. But as far as I'm concerned, once the cops start working with the enemies, they become the enemies.
Damn straight.
So they're fair game.
I agree. No,
All right. If we're on the same page, we need to stop seeing them as badges, right? The uniform won't protect them tonight.
Let's finish this.
I turn toward the trunk. My Cadillac. I unzip the duffel bag. And I open it a bit.
Two young men have crossed the street. They approach Jerry's car. One of them calls out, Hey, and you guys want some blow?
I grab the bat.
I walk around. I'm still in the batting cage. I walk around towards the exit of the batting cage.
Step up, step towards them. Big imposing frame of my body. I sort of puff my chest out.
All right, let's roll.
Hero die.
Failure. They laugh. One of them lifts up his white tank top, his muscle tee, pulls it up a little bit, revealing a shiny nickel-plated firearm. We're just seeing if you want any. I mean, it looks like you guys are having a party. Points over at the cans of beer. Why don't you kick it up a notch? I mean, the first bump's free, right?
I stand up. I say, like, guys, we're fine. We're just a bunch of old men here. Just here to slam some balls.
Slam
That's
some balls.
a bit behind our speed, right? Just like,
Yeah, we'll let you guys play with your balls then. They turn
we'll
around.
get there at some point too.
Start walking away. Bunch of losers.
Hey, what are you talking about?
Oh, you're out
Raise
with your
my hand.
dad? They say, not knowing.
I raise my hand and on that stick over his
Kinda like-
chest.
About to
Let it
lunge
go,
at
man.
him.
Let it go, man. Just like we have stuff to do.
We got bigger fish to fry.
Large gold chains around these guys' necks. So they laugh and walk away.
Kind of calm down a little bit. Let's see. I'm following your orders. Like just like I said, Jerry. Well, you cash, not at him.
I grab a pack of C4 and I look at Cash and I bring him to him. Like I extend my hand to him with the C4 in it.
I immediately back away. What the hell are you doing? I don't want
I
that.
was hoping,
What is it?
you know how to use that shit. I got and I point to a little packet. I got the detonator in there, apparently.
Shit. It's been a while, but yeah, I've still got it.
Nah, man. I don't have that much, but it should be enough for when I fucking sing that shit.
Should be enough. Look at the lump he gave me.
I'm looking at the explosive and I say, is that like the plastique from like the movies?
Yeah.
Oh,
I've opened up my trunk as
damn,
well.
Jerry.
I've got some stuff for you too, Sticks. That little pea shooter you got. I got something better. I hand him a larger handgun.
I say, I never shot anything this big before. Take it
Want to
from
say, I brought a shotgun for you too, if you prefer, right? Just like, give you a bit of a spread.
look at me and say, I don't know. What do you guys think? I've only shot really at a shooting range. Not that many times.
I pull out my diminutive hunting rifle, the fine, barely touched blue steel. I pull out the shotgun, and I've got my stuff too.
Let's not go all the cars together over there. Maybe 2 cars. What do you think, Cash?
I'll take mine. I'm gonna pack up and
Mine.
yeah.
Stick you right with me.
You got it.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go with you then, Cash. And I start unloading my equipment.
I close the duffel bag. Close the trunk. Just before closing the trunk, I grab another beer and I throw it to Cash and one to Jacob and get the rest in the car with me.
Down it.
Warm.
Light another cigarette. Get in the passenger side of the Cadillac.
Start to peel off with Jacob in the car with me. Taking the long way around, coming through the taking the long way to get to the docks.
Traffic's heavy. It's a sporting event. It's clogged up the roads.
Of course.
It takes a good hour. Now pushing 10:30. Still a few minutes away from the docks.
I'm driving toward the dock, sipping on my beer. Once in a while, like I look at sticks, like I'm about to say something, but I see nothing.
I'm looking at the guns. Just getting them ready. Sticking them in places. One now on my ankle.
At the
A large-
security hut. At the docks. Lou is there. Security guy on the night shift. He's got a little clipboard with him. He comes out. Cash.
Yo.
What are you doing? I thought you worked the day. I thought you were on days. They switched your rotation. You pull a double. Wait, who's that? Is that Jacob with you?
Yeah, I got Jacob with me.
What's going
Hey,
on, guys?
Yeah, they got us. Man, it's all sorts of jacked up.
Been busy here tonight.
Yeah,
Lots of people coming and going.
yeah. Who
Yeah.
else? Who else you been seeing?
Oh, you know I'm not supposed to tell you that.
Oh, come on.
If it's just between you and me, well, and Jacob over there. Hey, Jacob. Listen, there's been some cops, some fancy cars come in. I don't know. I think something's going down.
What?
Oh man.
Yeah.
Well, hey, we'll try to stay out of y'all's hair. Listen.
Yeah, I don't know. There's something going down. I just don't want anyone hurt, you know?
No, yeah, totally, absolutely. Like last thing we want to do is hurt the margin, right?
His front pocket is kind of bulging a little bit. He's got a little bit of white powder on the front of his uniform. Anyway, see you guys later. He makes no motion to mark down on his clipboard that you've entered. He looks back. Oof. Is that a Cadillac? Looks peering over the headlights. Trying to shield
I
his
bring
eye.
Cadillac to the gate, roll down the window. I say, what's up,
Jerry.
Joe? Yeah, apparently there's been a big mix-up in the day shift.
Oh, so they called you
And
guys back in?
because
Yeah.
like I was just with Sticks,
That would
with
explain it.
fucking
Jeez.
died, he's dead dying. Like it's like no, he's not. And I shake my can of beer and say, "We're drinking a bit." He had a bit more than me, and he cannot handle it so much. So I
He looks
got him over.
he looks around. Got any others?
I reach between
Looking
two
very
seats,
tense and nervous,
and I end
like
in a
looking at
can.
kind of rocking.
Takes a can. Right on. Oh, Pilsner. I'm a Pilsner man too. Nice. Hey. Sticks.
Beer.
Yeah. Sorry about your old man. That's a tough break. Tough break, man. Tough break.
Yeah.
He's already cracked
Yeah,
the
yeah.
can and he's walking away, and before Sticks he can answer.
So I'm just chaperoning here tonight.
Yeah, whatever. He's already sitting down in his little security shed.
And I roll back my window, go through.
As the Cadillac passes in front of the security shed, you can see him throw his clipboard up on the counter and lean back, take a long pull on that Pilsner. Up ahead of the truck of Cash Money Masterson, the headlights illuminate a very nervous-looking Dougie who's pacing back and forth in front of the office.
I pass by him, driving past the offices, deeper into the docks, heading towards the crane.
I
I
take
go
a deep
park,
breath. I take a deep breath after we leave the security thing. I go, oh,
I lean over to Jacob.
nervous, man.
you notice
I'll be all right.
Did you notice that
Yeah.
white powder on his shirt?
No, I didn't see that. You had a better look at him. White powder?
Well, I noticed the same thing, and I tapped the my coat pocket. Noticed the same thing on that the notepad I took off one of those cops.
They're all dirty.
Dirtier than we know. Even though it looks white, it's still dirty.
You can't trust anybody here.
I shut my headlight and I pull the Cadillac next to Cash's truck.
What am I gonna do, Jerry? What's my job here? Look,
We're kind of playing by ear.
all right.
But
Do you think
we're
the
not
boat's
gonna
here
try to
already?
unload. I look at the clock.
I'm looking out towards the ocean. See if I can spot it.
I see they're about to put it up.
Look
And,
over
The floodlights of a tugboat leading a medium-sized cargo ship, huge, as it pulls it into K-17.
point a thumb upwards. Jerry, I can get a pretty good bird's eye view from up there. I hold up the hunting rifle.
I pop the trunk open and I grab like 3 radio. And I only have the 3 of them. So I guess you should get 1.
I take another long drag of my cigarette.
Take the radio. Sling the rifle on my back. Oh, I have a shotgun in there as well. If one of you needs it.
I've got mine as well. It's good to be prepared.
No kidding. Start to climb up the long ladder leading up to the hideout.
So wait a sec, Cash.
Stop. Yeah.
What about the plastic?
Oh. You're right.
I
The sound of running from behind the vehicles, from the direction of the office, heavy breathing. a reflective vest that catches the floodlights of the port facility. As a voice calls out, "Hey, Sticks! Sticks!" It's Dougie.
I
say,
step out of the
shit,
car.
Dougie. He said, I told him he was supposed to be on the other side of the dock. Let me go I'll go meet him so he doesn't see all this fuck. And I try to run up to meet him halfway.
He's already stopped to walk, out of shape, out of breath.
I step out of Cash's vehicle, got my pistol in my pants. Just waiting for Dougie.
Dougie stops. He's out of breath. He's
I'll go up
wheezing.
Say, hey, what's going on, Dougie? I thought we had a.
Yeah, I did. I just want to say, man, hey, that guy on TV, that what would the news guys call him? Wilfred Wally. Anyway, I think he was connected to that case with your dad. He's here. I wanted to say he was here. I tried to call your home, but there was no answer. I saw him come in the gate. He's in a black Mercedes, a long body Mercedes. It's like it's a sedan. He's got a bunch of guys with him, and there's a cop with him too. 2 cops.
Wow.
Anyway, I just thought I'd return the favor.
Yeah. It's weird.
Anyway, I stayed away, but Felipe and Sotero, they said that they had to be over there all night.
I nervously scratch myself. I say, yeah, I think you were supposed to remember. You're supposed to go over to the other side of the dock. How's this going on? Can you do that for me? It's really important, actually.
You're not in trouble, are you?
No, man. It's just I just don't want you to get in trouble. That's all.
Roll anything but a 1. Hey, thanks. He claps 6 on the shoulder. Thanks. All right, I'm gonna go back on. I was just on my break, This break, something feels off tonight. Anyway.
Hey, Dougie, before you go.
Jacob.
Yeah, I
you got my $20?
Next time, Dougie.
All right, well, next time though, right?
Yeah, for sure. But where did that black Cadillac go off to?
Oh no, it was a Mercedes. It was a nice Mercedes.
The Mercedes.
Definitely Mercedes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was off to the other side. Towards 17.
Oh, 17? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just wondering. All right. Well, we'll see you later, Dougie.
Hey, I want my $20. Okay. You lost.
I reach into my
up.
pocket, pull out a crumpled 10. Here, I'll give you the other 10 tomorrow.
All right. Tomorrow takes the 10. Walks away.
I'm leaning over the trunk, looking at the plastic, and I'm talking to Cash. I say, the guy that sold me this, say, it's pretty simple. Just stick it to something you want to blow up. Stick the detonator in, set the time, and move away far enough, hopefully.
Well, if it's that simple, then any one of y'all could do it, right?
Well, that's what I'm wondering. I prefer, I'm not the explosive guy, but
yeah,
I think maybe it'd be more useful if you're up there, bird eyes, right?
Yeah.
Walking back towards the other 2 cars, I whisper to Jacob and I say, I'm so nervous, man. I almost blew it right there with Dougie. Did you ever get nervous before a combat thing, Jacob?
Every time.
Yeah, but you got smokes, right?
Yeah. I'll smoke a cigarette. Don't tell the other guys, man.
I grin. You'll be fine. Look, the first shot will kick you back a little bit. After that, you'll be used to it.
All right. We'll join the other two.
I open the trunk of Cash's vehicle, looking at my machine gun, looking at it.
It lies
turn-
there, a slab of lethality. It looks vicious and hungry.
I turn to Jerry. What do you think? It's more of a handgun thing or all out?
I'm going all out.
I grab the slab of lethality, sling it around my
Cash,
neck.
you got your 3006.
I pat the bag slung over my shoulder. You sure do.
Walk over to Cash's trunk and take the shotgun. Say, maybe it's better if I use this.
The pump slides smooth.
Very smooth. The gun is practically unused, still coated in the manufacturer's oil for the most part.
I look at Jacob and I say, just in case my aim's a little off.
I look at the shotgun that was in my trunk. That is like just pistol grip and all, and no cross. And I say, yeah, I think you're gonna be better with this one. And I was like, and I throw mine back in the trunk, and I grab my Armalite.
I rummaging through the truck. I pull out 3 red vials, put them in my pocket. I look around, make sure no one's around.
Pools of light illuminate the quiet port facility as the night crew's not working here, though there is some activity just further down the pier. The headlights of 3 vehicles illuminate the side of a ship that is now moored to K-17 as the tug makes its final adjustments and then pulls away from the dock.
Look over towards the cars and I say, Dougie said Falcone was in some kind of Mercedes, black Mercedes.
Yeah. I say we find him and we let you take care of him. It's your kill. Jerry, what are you going to do with that plastic?
I'm sinking that ship down.
You want to sink the whole ship?
Gonna sink the whole ship. Gonna make them cost a lot. You guys go and Falcon. And I start I take off my green jacket and I rummage the duffel bag and I pull a black one and I start dressing all in black with a baklava on my head.
So, Cash, you're going to watch Jerry from up high, make sure he's safe.
I'll keep an eye on things.
Okay. Sticks, I'll stick with you.
I'll say this. I do agree that this kill does belong to Styx, but if I see his head pop out and I have a clear shot, I see no reason for me not to take it.
That's all right. I nod at Jacob.
Look at Cash and say, you're a guardian angel up there. Don't be too happy on the trigger. You don't want to lose your advantage.
Sure thing.
Not a lot of places to run up there, Cash.
It's a long way down, too.
I pull a wire with an earpiece that I put on my ear, connected to the radio on my belt. Put the C4 in the little pouch on my jacket. Grab my rifle. Adopt a crouching walk. I say, look at the Jacob and Isaac one last time. I say, you play the man, and I'll get the prize.
Good deal. I've got my work radio. Turn it on for the first time in ages. Change it to a channel. the agreed upon channel.
Nod at Jacob and start walking over towards the parked cars through the stacks to obscure us.
Winding through the stacks of containers beyond there, next to the Torres, a rust-covered, mid-sized container cargo ship, is a large cube truck that's just coming to a stop. Door opens. Felipe and Sotero jump out, wearing hard hats and their reflective gear. A black Mercedes is stopped, its headlights facing a patrol car. As the large vehicle comes up and stops, the Mercedes front passenger door opens, and a large man, easily 6'4", gets out and turns and opens the rear passenger side door. A swarthy man gets out, flicks a cigarette away. 2 police officers get out of their car. They meet in the middle between the 2 cars.
I'm behind one of the stacks watching. All right, Sticks. If we can get them alone, that's better. Quieter is better, but if you got to use your gun, don't be afraid to use it, especially with the big one.
I say, my gun. I look at his giant machine gun. I say, why don't you just put that thing up there? Take them all out.
I start climbing up the stack.
I say, you want me to stay down here?
Say, yeah, we don't want to be in the same spot. I pull myself up onto the stack. I'm crawling on top of it. I'm about 10 feet high, looking up on the cops and that party.
Rushing to get the rifle out of its bag, seeing this, all these things take place. I'm cursing under my breath. I affix the scope to the top and I screw it in, and I get a good look through the scope, opening my off eye, getting a lay of the land.
The cube van, or this cargo van truck, is parked closest to the ship. From the ship, crew of the Torres are lowering a pallet with the ship's crane down to the dock. The back of the police car faces Cash, the front facing away towards the Mercedes. In the middle, they're conversing. One of the cops, after talking with the 2 men wearing suits, one swarthy looking man, the other one a 6'4" solid slab of muscle. One of the cops goes to the back of his patrol vehicle, opens the door, and hauls out a hooded figure who's wearing handcuffs, drags him out of the back of the patrol car, and then drags him up, throws him at the ground in front of the 2 men from the Mercedes.
On the radio, you guys seeing this?
I answer, yeah, I'm in a good position to mow them all down, but I don't know who this new character is. They've got him covered up.
I'm doing a crouch, like I'm walking quickly, but like in a crouching down, like between the labyrinth of crate that is on the dock. I'm going toward the back of the ship in the far west part of the dock, trying to move on Sing. I'm gonna make that a 4.
Success.
Then I grab the radio. I say like, I'm moving toward the back of the ship. I cannot see much here.
The ship is tramp freighter. It's more rust than metal at this point. The only thing that isn't rusted is the name Torres, which is still so fresh that the paint still smells wet.
Look around at the bottom of the crate, or excuse me, the shipping crate where Jacob is, and kind of keep heading down the stack towards the box truck. Trying to get on the opposite side.
I'm on the radio. Sticks, I got a new idea for you. I want you to stay focused on this handcuffed guy. When it all goes down, you get him out of here. That's what I'm thinking.
On the radio, are you crazy? You're going to send him right into the fray when things go down?
No, I'll take care of the rest.
My radio's off. I don't have my radio on.
Sticks. The gliding through the night like a shadow, completely unseen. The back of the cargo van, Sotero and Felipe are taking wrapped packages from a pallet and putting them in the back of this truck. They're loading the truck with these bricks, brown, wrapped with tape.
I pull out a little pocket knife now in front of around the box truck in front. And I wait for an opportunity for some noise.
Sticks does not wait long. Jacob, from your vantage point on top of the container, looking down at this transaction, you see Willie Falcone comes forward, illuminated now between the two sets of headlights. He crouches down where the hooded figure lies, and he reaches out and he pulls the hood out, and he looks at the beaten and bloodied face, and he says, "So you're not going to be testifying anymore, are you? It's too bad you thought the police could protect you." He stands up, and with one snakeskin shoe, he plants it in the solar plexus of this handcuffed individual.
Jerry, do you want us to wait till after you planted your plastic? Because it looks like we don't have much time right here.
I'm in the back of the ship, like hiding behind a crate, assessing the situation. If I can get to the ship, I send the radio like, do what you have to do, but if I can blow that ship up, that's gonna give it's gonna give the whole thing away, but also it's gonna create a lot of chaos. So I'll let you judge.
Unable to get a good view of the identity of this hooded individual. Jacob, can you see this guy's face? Who is this guy? Who's the guy he's beating up on?
I'm looking at the face. It's dark, but I'm trying to see. I have my suspicions, but it's too dark.
After hearing some of the Felipe climb up into the box car, he puts down a package. I tie him a quick slash the front tire with my knife with the crash with the clatter of the package.
With a audible hiss, the tire starts leaking air. while Falcone, in between the two vehicles, gestures to his muscle, retrieves a fat envelope from his inner coat pocket, passes it to one of the cops. And as promised.
All right, guys. Sticks isn't answering, but I think we just need to go. Cash, you gonna help me with this? Just don't shoot the handcuffed man.
Is he not with you? Is Sticks? You were supposed to stick together. He doesn't have a radio. Yeah. I'm okay. I'm ready. I load a round into the rifle, racking the bolt forward.
Well, it's going down now, brother. In 3, 2, 1.
I'm sliding underneath the box van, and I'm looking for like some kind of brake line or something.
It's all exposed.
And I cut a hose, and it starts like pouring on my head. And I go, "Oh!"
Roll a d6 for me. The voice of Felipe. Hey, you hear something?
Shh. I try to like scoot out real quick.
I look for the one of the cable tying the boat to the dock, and I'm looking around if there's anybody like keeping guard, and I make my way to it, and I think to myself, well, it's time to see if what we learn in basic training works. And I hang on to the cable, and I try to hoist myself to the boat.
Go ahead and roll. Success. Even
make my way
easier than
to-
basic training.
Make my way to the edge of the boat, and then I lean over and crouch. And I started trying to make my way down the belly of the ship.
I called to Jacob. Wait. Not yet.
My finger comes off of the trigger. What now?
We don't know if Jerry's ready for us yet. Jerry, how's it going?
With a low voice, I'm on the ship. I'm gonna make my way down. And I'm gonna give them a little package there. Shouldn't leave a nice hole in the hull.
Or make it quick. We may be losing our opportunity.
All right. I'll make it quick. You'll know I'm done when it's blow up.
Jerry, roll anything but a 1. The crew of the ship is absent this hallway heading down through the main cabin of the ship towards the mechanical rooms underneath the pilotage of the ship.
I'm standing in front, or I am now crouching in front of the box van, and I can kind of see the feet of Felipe coming around.
Felipe looks around. Oh! He says something in Spanish, swears in Spanish. He reaches down, he puts his finger in some fluid. Oh, man. Ah. He yells over to Sotero in Spanish.
As he yells, I scurry off to try to get away from the van. I'll make it a 4.
Wait. Sotero comes around, gets one look at Sticks and says, "Hey!"
At the seeing all of this through the scope, my right hand hits a switch on the crane, and the hook, the mechanism holding the hook, dislodges and begins to fall to the ground, making a loud clanging sound as it smacks against the hard concrete floor.
Roll with Boone. The distraction draws everyone's attention as the loud, cacophonous crash as this heavy metal ball of the hook, designed to carry tons of cargo off ships, smashes without any arresting force from its heavy cable, cracking into the pavement. Big cloud of dust. It's loud enough to be ringing through the entire port facility like a gong has been struck. The eyes that were darting towards Styx then look up and see where this ball and hook have fallen. Cops' hands drop to their revolvers.
Take a moment, distracted myself, but then compose myself and punch Sotero in the face as I lunge through him.
Sotero, unprepared, gets knocked in the jaw.
Just run back
back
into the stacks.
He says something else in Spanish. And then footfalls as he gives chase.
I'm startled from that sound from before, but I re-steel myself and let a 3-round burst out at Sotero. Da-da-da.
Roll 2 more times. As he rushes towards the stacks following Isaac, he gets stitched up. The machine gun rounds go right through him and ricochet off the pavement behind. They are surprisingly loud as Sotero folds in half, crumpling to the ground. There's shouts of alarm from the enemies.
I found like a wall of the ship, of the hull, that seemed to be like going next to the, like beyond the outside edge. And I stuck the plastic there in a beam. And now like I'm planting the little detonator in it, trying to feel like, I think at the time that I would need to get out. And I put like 3 minutes. And then I press and I look for a second that the countdown is starting to decrease. And then
As
I
you
start
say.
like rushing toward where I came from.
Shouts now in Spanish throughout the ship as gunfire is waking all of the crew up to the danger outside. Police react fast, very fast, shooting at the muzzle blast from Jacob's gun. Cash.
I recenter my focus in the scope, aiming at Falcone. I hold my breath. I'll make that a 6. 2 strikes.
Critical hit. Falcone windmills, the round catching him in his left shoulder and spinning him around. His bodyguard reacts, throwing himself between Falcone and where the line of sight from Cash. The police open up on Jacob's position. Roll armor. In your case, 6. The cargo container that you're on deflects the first round. The second cop fires. Roll armor once.
Make it a 6.
Again, a snap as the handgun round 9mm goes snapping past your ears. Isaac.
The loud machine gun fire startling me. I turn around and look at Sortero, just bloody mess. Kind of take a few deep breaths, just staring at him. Pausing in shock.
Behind Sotero, Felipe has come around the cargo van. He looks at it.
I stare at
And he
Felipe.
looks up at Styx and then fumbles for something at his waist.
I start grabbing for my gun too at my waist.
Roll. He gets the draw first. He shoots. Roll armor.
Fail.
Take a strike.
Gun goes flying as I fall back. Ah!
I'm running to the ship, making my way to the anchorage point where I climb in. Now, like being much less careful, like running in noisily in the metal stair with my rifle in hand.
Jerry's motions are loud, but they're not louder than gunfire. To the edge of the ship.
I make it to the anchorage point and I climb over the rope and I use my rifle as a improvised zip line. And I let myself slide down. I slam to the side of the dock.
Roll athletics. Failure.
And I fail to catch myself. And then I slip and I fall in the water between the boat and the dock.
I've got
Rebolting around into the chamber once more. I steal my aim once again onto Falcone, now obscured by the mass of his bodyguard. I take another deep breath, aiming for any exposed aspect of him that I can find. And fire. I'll make that a 6.
Success. It strikes through. The high caliber round goes right through the bodyguard and into Falcone. The bodyguard drops Falcone, looks down at him, and then runs away towards the Mercedes.
He's on the move. Jacob, are you okay?
I have like wooden shrapnel in various little bits stuck in me, and I curse loudly under the volume of the gunfire, and I let off 3 more rapid shots toward the one that's running towards the Mercedes.
One round catches him as he's running.
And I roll off of the top of the stack and fall off.
One police officer turns around. He runs to the cover of his car and then shoots wildly up at Cash from his overwatch position.
I
roll armor.
Try to throw myself back behind cover.
The round impacts against the metal of the crane to no effect. The injured bodyguard gets into the front passenger door of the Mercedes, and the Mercedes starts to quickly back up. So the driver of the Mercedes starts moving the car. The other cop, unsure where to go, also heads back to the car and starts shouting to his partner, "Let's get out of here. Falcone's dead. Oh, wait." And he turns back and he points his handgun at the hooded figure. "No witnesses. Jacob!"
I am swimming in the water, trying to reach the little ladder on the side of the dock. I'm swimming as fast as I can, but I know I didn't put much time on the timer. And before I can even come close, I probably feel the wave of the explosion before I can even hear it. And I'm getting crushed by pressure.
Roll armor twice. Take 2 strikes. The pressure wave from the C4 explosion, so close, bursts both eardrums.
And I'm being pushed under the water and sunk by the wave, losing my rifle.
Disoriented, no way of knowing what's up or down in the water. The entire back of the ship rises up 2 feet as the C4 explodes and the pressure wave goes through this rusted hulk of a vessel. Those on the top deck all lose their footing, who are hastily getting AK-47s ready to fire. All of them lose their footing. A secondary explosion as the fuel tanks ignite and several tons of diesel fuel explode. A black, thick cloud after a massive shock wave that knocks everyone near the ship off their feet. Isaac, roll. Athletics.
I'm already on my back. I'm getting shot. I'm scooting back. And with the
Felipe gets tossed like a rag doll against the from the explosion. He's too close.
Taking advantage of my stability in the moment, I pull the small pistol out of my ankle holster and point it at him. Start unload the clip into the lying man. Oh wait. Here it is. Shots go wild all over the place.
All over. Felipe's got blood coming from his ears. Is he
throw the gun at him?
He doesn't react as it bounces off his skull.
Scurry up.
The crane shudders from this massive force of explosion. I'm shaking in the small metal coffin, essentially. I get to my feet, gathering my things. Jacob, what's it looking like down there? What happened?
I'm reeling in pain from the fall. I'm next to the stack under cover of shadow. I don't know what Cash is talking about. I don't know what's going on with Sticks, but I see the Mercedes peeling out, and I do my best to give some shots.
As I was struggling already to get my breath and stay afloat, when the second explosion comes, I sink in the water, losing conscience, and soon my lung filling with water.
The Mercedes back window shatters as the machine gun rounds go flying into it, but it keeps driving, fleeing the area. The police, both knocked flat from the explosion, being too close to it, are lying on the ground next to their patrol car, as is the hooded figure, still in handcuffs.
Struggle to get up to my feet and just turn around and run again, leaving Felipe. Shotgun still rattling on my back.
Cash.
Double timing it now.
The back of Jerry surfaces in the water. He's face down.
Exposed on the ladder. I see this. My heart drops. I got to keep moving. I continue to climb my way down as fast as I possibly can. The last 6 or so feet, I stick my feet on the outside and slide the rest of the way down, thumping my back end, my bottom on the ground as I hit the ground.
I can see Sticks running away now. And I crawl a little bit forward and I see who he's running from. I think it's Felipe. And I let out a 3-round burst.
Felipe, just struggling to his feet, shaking his head, trying to get his bearings, gets peppered by shots, and he falls lifeless against the crate behind him. Sirens in the distance, though they sound muted after the explosion has put such a tax on your hearing.
I turned the corner on that stack, and I got a pretty good view of what's going on with the cars. Try to see what's going on with the bagged man.
Moving with some difficulty, but moving nonetheless. The man with the hood that was over his head is struggling, crawling inch by inch away from the prone body of Willie Falcone.
Take a deep breath and pull the shotgun off of my shoulder. Cock it.
Climbing down, finally hitting the ground. Jacob.
I'm still not answering. I see the 2 remaining cops. Shit. I get up and run back behind the stack.
Jacob, I think he's dead.
I pick it up. What's going on? Who's dead?
It's
I turn the corner and start running towards the bagged man, and I point the shotgun at one of these cops. And I say, "You bastard!" Oh, sorry. Do it again.
Failure. Jam.
It's Jerry. Jerry's dead.
Hearing the shotgun blast, I drop my radio and peer out. I look at the cops and try to make like a fully automatic, try to make a line between the 2. Make it a 4.
This long burst from the machine gun chews through the windscreen of the cop car that's already been spiderwebbed by the explosion. Both cops go down under the fusillade of bullets as others ricochet all around the car.
I
I call out, Sticks, you all right?
Throw the shotgun down on the ground and move over towards the hostage. Try to pull that. Try to help him up to his feet.
A man looks Hispanic. Bloody.
Get you out of here.
He says, who are you?
I pick up my radio. I think, Cash, I think we're good on this side.
All right, I'm getting the car.
Okay. I'm gonna check on
Running.
Sticks.
Sprinting back towards where we parked the cars. I hop a leg up, sliding my tail end across the hood, pull open the driver's seat door and sit down inside. Try to start the car up.
Just in time to see red lights and blue lights pull up behind, coming to a squeal behind the truck, more flowing in to the port facility and surrounding the carnage of this explosion. Gentlemen, we're going to call it there. We'll do a brief epilogue as hopefully Mr. Max is still around.
Yeah, still around.
Yes, of course. Janet Reno herself congratulates brave dock workers for being responsible for the largest drug bust to date on the East Coast of the United States. Full military honor funeral for Jerry, who bravely, as an employee, an office employee, no less, gave his life to prevent some terrible, the untold damage that could have resulted if that shipment of tons of illicit narcotics had found its way to the street. But not only that, Willie Falcone, one of Los Muchachos, who was responsible, the cocaine cowboy himself, perished while he was trying to abduct a key state witness, federal witness, for the federal case against the cocaine cowboys. That key witness, again, saved thanks to these brave dock workers, heroes, one and all, for their brave and heroic actions. They get a full parade thanks to the governor and all the accoutrements, everything. It's great. Good job. Very heroic.
There you go.
Heck yeah.
Did we hit the tone? Did we hit the setting?
Does Dougie ever hook up with Annette?
Oh yeah.
Real question.
Oh man, Dougie, yeah.
He used the stolen valor. Yeah, I was there. I was part of it.
I was there. He did.
Yeah,
he would absolutely do the stolen valor. Absolutely.
So the witness, I was wondering at first if that was Styx's father. If he
I know. I was thinking the
was
exact
still
same
alive.
thing. I was thinking the exact
Oh, that would have
same
been
thing.
awesome.
It's just the
Oh,
proxy.
come on. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, so at first, whenever the what's his name? When the security guard or when the bodyguard was rushing off, I thought, oh shoot, they pulled like a body double thing on us. Like that wasn't the real Falcone.
No, it was a real Falcone, but there's also Sal, and
Sure.
Sal was in the car too.
Yeah, Magita.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So did we get everybody?
No, you blew a hole in the back of the Mercedes.
Yeah.
It's still
Sal
nebulous.
got away.
Yeah.
Sal made
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
I didn't fire a gun very well.
No, you kept on rolling ones for that.
Yeah,
It's
you
crazy.
all my gun play.
But I did like how you were rolling just the one dice. You're like, no, I don't have Boone on
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
No, I noticed that right away.
Yeah.
Really
What-
enjoyed these characters.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I think the start was a bit slow, but I think like we were
Yeah.
like figuring out who the character were. like getting the action rolling. Like we didn't have that's the part with the NPC. We don't have like a strict premise. We didn't think about that. We didn't think about the character beforehand, right? So we just have to come up with we're basically figuring it out and play, right? Which is a fine way to do it. But
Yep.
I was trying really hard to restrain myself because you know how I usually am. I was like, okay, enough with the lunchroom. We're into the next place.
Yeah.
But I tried really hard not to do that.
Yeah. I was feeling some of that too. I'm like, something's about to happen. We need to get out of here now.
Yeah, when Max shut off the TV, that
was awesome.
That's Crispy.
That was good.
Oh, dumb.
No, it was good.
Crispy, we had enough.
You're like, so I was like, he's clearly done with my exposition.
Yeah.
I was like, good job, Max. That was awesome.
It was the TV. You could always turn it off.
Yeah.
And you can turn it right back on too.
Yeah, thanks for that, Phil. I appreciate it. That was solid.
Yeah. He just goes right.
I want to turn 2, Max. I get to turn 2.
Well, it wasn't just to shut you off, right? I also like
No. It was.
I felt like
it was cool.
Yeah, I felt like it was character establishing.
Yeah.
Plus, it was talking about the guy that had murdered or was accused of murdering Isaac's dad. Like, it makes sense to me that you'd turn it off. Like, you don't have to hear this. Like,
also, it kind of makes the exposition better if I can like shut it off and turn it.
It does.
On. You don't have
You're
to,
in control of the exposition.
You can kind of speed it up a little bit.
Yeah,
it's true. It's also like made a lot of exposition in between, like the way that we felt about this murder, right? So we also got to do some exposition of our character background regarding that event, right? So that's part of
another time where we cut off Crispy. I'm trying to remember what it was.
Oh,
it was right that it was right at the when we were talking about when they were like pulling the hostage out and stuff.
Oh
yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
I think
you did a great job, Crispy.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah,
it was blessed.
It was fun.
I'm really glad that Chris got to GM the last one.
Oh, me too.
It was a fun game, like a little low on like little low on the action at first, but such fun character and such fun interaction between them, right? So, yeah, great job, guys.
Good job.
The action really came around in the end. I was worried. I was like, oh, it'll be slow, and then like I'll fire off a couple shots at the end, and what is it? You have like 3 karma and a hero die. I was thinking I won't need that. I had to use all of it.
You had to use it all. Yeah. That's right.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say, David, you did a great job of being like, I don't know what's going on. I'm not. What's it? It's like because you're right.
I'm like
on the radio.
He's gone.
He's gone. He's like, what? I have no idea what's going on.
I legit. So I forgot Jerry's name. At the tail, I'm like, he's dead. He's like, who's dead? I'm like,
oh yeah, because I was also out of the, so you couldn't look back.
Our friend.
It's funny. I'm like, what do you mean he's dead? Everyone's dead. Look around.
Pay attention.
I don't know what. Yeah.
I had enough karma right at the end to buy that new hero die. I was ready to go.
Oh, and then rolled another one.
I didn't use my hero dice, but I figure, like there's no way I'm surviving this, like being in the water when the ship blew up. I think it was pretty cool falling from the rope.
Dude, that was so sick.
Yeah.
I could really see like the old man like still trying to like maneuver.
I didn't set the target number on that too high. I was just like, okay, it's 4. I think I had set it at 4.
Yeah,
because I'm picturing you doing this. It's a big thick rope, right? So it shouldn't be that hard. But then you're an older guy. It was just not enough.
It's gonna be a +1 on that. It's gonna be a +1.
Right. Fall from the rope, hit the railing, hit a box, and then fall.
Fall right into the water at night.
Jerry was ready to die for that, right? Just
Loved it.
As long as as long as the commies suffer a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, they totally did.
And we accomplished the mission, which is the important part.
Sure did.
Yes.
Janet Reno thinks you're a hero. And so
yes, she controls what the people think. So that's what
she does. She was the state attorney in the 1980s for Miami-Dade. I looked it up.
Wow.
Oh wow.
That's what I was doing. I'm like, okay, I need to know Drug War, Miami, 1980s. That's where I got the the Cocaine Cowboys,
Okay, yeah.
Lost Muchachos. Willie Falcone is actually serving a 200-year sentence still, so he's still in prison.
Not in our world.
Well, yeah.
But not in our world. He got what he deserved in our world.
That's what you get when you come from Bancrofts.
That's
is
where I
a
got
red
those names.
smear.
So, because when you guys said what I was doing as my, ultra no prep was to when you said, well, it's going to be a drug thing, then I just went and said 1980s Miami drug war, and then just pulled names from that.
Yeah, like there's something like I kind of made up like on the function with a duck, because like I'm not a duck worker. I don't know fucking ducks work.
Yeah.
I thought it was good. I could believe it.
Yeah, I was like, hey, why don't you go check the check up in the office? And you're like, that's not my department. I'm like, it could be your department.
I didn't know I didn't know how to deal with that. So I said that's not what I mean. Like,
That's fair.
I didn't know how to deal with that, right? So I just said,
Why don't
yeah,
you
that's
just
not,
do it anyways, Max.
Yeah.
I didn't know how. That's too much. of me.
That's cool. I really enjoyed the beginning actually a lot.
Oh, absolutely,
yeah.
for sure.
At the dock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice touch of the batting cage. I think that was a really cool.
I messed
like
up. I called it a driving range, but you're right. It was a batting cage. Yeah.
There's probably driving ranges with
driving
batting.
range. Yeah. It's often than where they are, no?
Very similar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very similar. And I could course correct pretty easy. I liked, Phil, how you like the whatever lawyer working for the state's attorney office there to like talk to you as the son of the. You're just like, forget it. I'm out here. Oh, that was great. You just totally blew off the NPC. It was good.
Yeah. Did you have something with that or?
No, I was just like, well, it would make sense to me that the state attorney would send someone to the, the relative of the, just to check
I've
in.
turned rogue, buddy.
Just to let you know that they're not, they're going to appeal the decision and they're going to keep fighting. And
But too late. We're gonna take justice in our own hand.
yes.
Like every American should do.
Really like
In Minecraft.
This is not legal advice.
This is an
Minecraft.
official 4D role playing endorsement.
Official 4D role play stance. Take justice in your own hand.
Oh boy.
That's 5D role playing.
So this was you were what tell us, Uriah, if you could please put yourself back in pole position.
Yeah.
Tell us what came, like you started up this weekly un-PC ultimate no prep challenge. Tell us a little bit about the impetus behind that. Like what caused you to, this was a big time investment for you. And
well, it
was the thinking behind it.
It wasn't initially me that started it up.
Mm-hmm.
It was Adam that started it up, and after Adam put the listing up, Phil jumped right in on it, and I'm like, okay, well, I want to role play with FiLtheThriL, so I'm going to join in on it.
Yeah.
And
New Dawn.
Yeah. Well, no, that was next
later.
one. That was the next one.
Oh.
But yeah, we had a blast doing that, and I'm just like, okay, yeah, I can do this weekly. I have the time, so I just kind of took the reins with it. After Adam went on to greener pastures, I just decided to keep the ball rolling and figured it was a great point of practice and a good place for people to get reps in.
Yeah.
And I just said, yeah, let's keep doing it.
And now somebody else is gonna take the reign, right?
Yeah. So Thanks Skeleton is going to be running things in the new year. He was gracious enough to take the torch from me, and I'm sure that I'll be involved in future NPCs. I just won't be the guy running them anymore.
Right.
But yeah, it's been a blast. I've had the opportunity to be a part of games in settings that I would have never imagined in a million years. Just some of the concepts and the premises that we've come up with, like Elf Hunter knows, the anime microbe world game that we played was just utterly
Insane.
chaotic. It was a lot of fun too. It was weird, but yeah, it's been a great time.
I enjoyed that one.
Yeah,
the unique settings that get rolled up, that is the best part of UNPC.
That was going to be my next question. What of this format? What have you taken from this? You've done more of these than most of us. What's the takeaway?
The takeaway is that role play solves everything. That in those moments where because I come from playing 5e, so that like I went back and found like old prep documents that I wrote out for one shots, and they were these long,
crafted.
Yes, yeah, just these super long documents, paragraph after paragraph, basically writing what the characters are going to do. Yeah. And ever since getting into 4D, this has just kind of completely revolutionized how I approach the game. And now getting back into like actually prepping for games, it's really shown me what's important. And of course, like I can't really take any of the credit because I have awesome players that actually do stuff. And that's
very important.
Very, very important. It really, really helps out. But yeah, role playing, it helps out a lot. And the I guess the biggest takeaway would be, be where you are, be in the world, and treat it like it's a real world. And then you're just reacting to the things that are happening. That's all I can say.
Those were always meant to be like, it's in the name, it's a challenge, right? Like, so we have like those settings, sometimes like or tone that in the mix that can come as kind of stupid, right? Or kind of like, like I would have never done that because like I don't feel that, right? It's not my forte, it's not my wheelhouse. But now, well, you have to do it, right? It's part of the fucking game, right? So,
That's
push yourself out your zone of comfort, and also it's no prep challenge, but we always take like a 20 minutes between like the roll and the actual starting the game, like about 20 minutes, right? That's enough. That's enough that we have a premise and we can go and we did like a pretty it was almost 2.5 hours tonight, right? Just
yeah, it went long.
Yeah,
it could have gone longer.
I would have kept going.
I would too, but I was just like, it's 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
It wasn't like stretched out or anything. There was still like content going on. It was still like in character and stuff like that, right?
The only thing you were missing, Crispy, is you should have made the sun start to rise.
I think so. Like a Miami sunrise. Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's a perfect 80s.
I wanted more 80s like references too. Like the wanted more music. I was actually
White Snake.
I did look up the 1980s radio stations in Miami, so I had those ready to go.
Crispy, you little prepping bastard.
I'm just a prep addict. I think this format is really good to get you out of a rut.
Yes.
If you find yourself stuck in a rut, then having something like this, like Max was saying, where you roll, it's not going to be something you would have picked. And you have to get over the initial revulsion over it. Like you have to first say, okay, I don't normally want to play this, but we're going to give it our best shot. It's really good. You get it. I find that for me, at least, that's what I find. If you find yourself in a bit of a rut, try this, because
that's the thing too with having like a big list of setting, right? Just like forcefully, you're gonna have like stuff there that are not so cool, right? Like if you could do like an NPC with like 6 setting, which are all like fucking like used to do, and you're cool and stuff like that, but like that defeat the purpose. You have to have like stuff that is like, I don't know what that is. I don't know. I would do like like last time I was on, and I got to GM like a luchadores.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, man.
Yeah. It was a fun game. I had a lot of fun. Right. Well,
I watched that one. That was good.
I think that'll do it. So in the to close out the night, I have a very special video, sort of a credits reel, just giving a thanks to all the people who've been a part of this over the now 25 sessions that we've done.
Wow.
Wow.
I will.
Before you,
Before
you gonna play that as an outro video, or?
Yeah.
Good idea.
Yeah.
Can we just Phil and I
plug their show? Yeah.
tomorrow?
Oh yes. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Holy crap, dude.
So people that I've followed along, you've seen that we have rebranded my channel with from Reaction Principle Gaming to Off the Rail Roleplay. So now it's gonna be like my and Phil's channel, actually, and we kind of merge.
Yes.
Because we
Go ahead.
We did the joining. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
I do have that. I do have that. Oh yeah, the fusion dance. I have that. I have it listed in the description. So for the folks who are watching this after the fact, you can go down there. Y'all are doing a show tomorrow. You're doing a live stream tomorrow.
We're doing a live stream tomorrow at 10. It's a new show that we're starting. It's called As Long as Everybody's Having Fun. We're going a bit more. Yeah, we're going a bit more like Big Tent RPG. We're gonna explain tomorrow's show is gonna be like session 0, right? We're gonna explain what the concept of the show is about and stuff like that.
Awesome.
It's a work in progress.
Yeah.
And in January we're gonna start the real show with guests and stuff like that.
Awesome.
So, but we'll give you more.
Very
info
excited.
tomorrow.
Yeah,
very excited. Yeah,
Hell
a
yeah.
bit of a bend, a bit of a different direction, but I think it's gonna be a fun one. I think I think everybody's gonna have fun.
As long as
Everyone's having
that's what's
fun.
important.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as long as everyone's having fun. I love that. I'm so excited. Yeah. But yeah, as a thank you to all the folks who've been a part of this over these 25 sessions, all I have to say is I hope I don't get copyright stricken.
So
It'll make sense, but yeah, I'll go ahead and kick everyone out. This will be the end of the show, so thank you folks for checking this out. For the folks who are watching this after the fact, thank you all so much. We had quite a few people popping in, which I'm super happy that folks dropped in and checked this out. But stick around, y'all have to see this, and go check out all these guys. I have all of their channels in the description, and show them lots of love and check it out. But yeah, that's all from us. Peace and God bless. So I'm gonna play this now.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I've traveled each and every highway and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do and saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall and did it my way. I've loved, I've laughed and cried, I've had my fill, my share of losing, And now, as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think I did all that, and I must say, not in a shy way. Oh no, not me. I did it my way. For what is a man? What has he got if not himself? Oh, then he has not to say all the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. The record shows I took the blows and did it my way. Yes, it was my